Let's be real for a second. Life's a mess. Maybe you feel stuck, like everything is crumbling around you. You wake up with dread, look at your phone, see everyone else living their best life, and wonder, what am I doing wrong? Your life isn't fed up because you're unlucky. It's fed up because of patterns you've been repeating, likely without even realizing it. Watch this video to the end to break free from those patterns. First, let's understand why everything feels out of control. It boils down to 3 core issues. 1. Your mindset. 2. Your choices. 3. Your environment. Let me illustrate this with a quick story. Sam is your average guy. Every day he wakes up and hits snooze 5 times. He grabs his phone and spends 45 minutes scrolling through social media, comparing his life to strangers' highlight reels. By the time he drags himself out of bed, he's already in a bad mood. At work, Sam feels unappreciated, but instead of looking for solutions or improving his skills, he complains. At home, he escapes into video games or Netflix, promising himself he'll start fresh next week. Next week comes and nothing changes. Does Sam sound familiar? Sam's life isn't fed up because of his job, his boss, or the economy. It's fed up because he's waiting for life to change while staying in the exact same routine. Now that we've looked at Sam, let's turn the mirror on ourselves. Life gets messy because of 3 big ways we sabotage ourselves. 1. Avoiding responsibility. It's easy to blame external factors, your parents, your circumstances, or even bad luck, but blaming doesn't solve anything. Life doesn't care about excuses. The moment you take full responsibility for your situation, even the parts that aren't your fault, you regain control. 2. Having a victim mentality. This one stings, but it's true. When you believe life is always against you, you're creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. Yes, life's unfair, but focusing on the unfairness keeps you stuck. Instead, shift your focus to what you can control. 3. Fearing change. Change is uncomfortable, and as humans, we avoid discomfort like the plague. But staying in your comfort zone is the quickest way to ensure nothing improves. Growth lives on the other side of discomfort. Now let's talk about a couple of people who were in a mess but turned it around. Lisa hated her 9 to 5. Every day, she'd fantasize about quitting and starting her own bakery, but fear held her back. She was terrified of failure and worried about what people would say if she messed up. One day, she asked herself, what's worse, failing or staying stuck in a life I hate? That single question pushed her to take the leap. She quit her job, started small, and guess what? She failed. 3 times. But with every failure, she learned. On her 4th try, she built a successful bakery that she loves running today. Lisa's story shows us something important. Failure isn't the enemy. Staying stuck is. Mike was drowning in debt and self-pity. His internal dialogue sounded like this: I'm broke, and I'll always be broke. And guess what? He stayed broke because his actions followed his mindset. One day, he decided to rewrite his story. He started telling himself, I'm broke, but I'm figuring it out. That small shift in language inspired him to take action. He cut his expenses by $50 a week, picked up a side hustle, and over 2 years, he paid off his debt and started saving for a home. Mike didn't turn his life around overnight. He did it by changing his narrative and taking small, consistent steps. Now that we've unpacked the problem, let's get to the solutions. 1. Audit your life. Take 10 minutes and write down everything in your life that feels wrong. Your habits, your relationships, your job, your health. Be brutally honest. You can't fix what you refuse to confront. 2. Start with small wins. Big goals are intimidating. Instead, focus on small wins. If your house is a mess, don't aim to clean the whole thing today. Start with 1 drawer. If you're out of shape, don't commit to a 2-hour workout. Go for a 10-minute walk. Small wins build momentum, and momentum creates change. 3. Rewrite your narrative. Words are powerful. If you keep telling yourself, I'm not good enough, your brain will find ways to confirm it. Instead, start saying, I'm learning or I'm figuring it out. It might feel cheesy at first, but over time, it rewires your mindset. 4. Change your environment. You're a product of your surroundings. If your friends are negative, your environment is chaotic, or you spend all day scrolling social media, it's no wonder you feel stuck. Start by making small adjustments. Curate your feed, spend time with uplifting people, or create a space that inspires you. Take responsibility for where you are. Stop fearing failure. Focus on small wins. Rewrite your narrative. And most importantly, stop waiting for someday to fix your life. Your mess can become your masterpiece, but only if you're willing to take the first step. The question is, are you ready? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating content. Share this video to your friends and family. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.